The stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move, and as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Conor McGregor, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so they've done it once. It produced the biggest singular fight in UFC history on the pay-per-view front. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Khabib got locked down in the striking realm in their first meet.
Yeah, both of these guys fought very well in the time that they were fighting from their position. Khabib Nurmagomedov was able to use his wrestling to ultimately get the decision, or to get the victory. But Conor McGregor had moments where he looked like he could get Khabib in trouble. This is the biggest fight the UFC can put together, and I'm lucky that this time I get to call it octagon side.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game.
Quick entry.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high impact takedown that was. Knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, rips the body shot there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Good straight hand there by Nurmagomedov. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
McGregor's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He landed a good uppercut there.
Gets the finish.
Oh, my Lord.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of the second meeting.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments. Fight behind a nice jab.
McGregor seems to have found his range early here tonight. It's amazing what...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lands a big elbow there. And now a left. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. That uppercut is good.
Right hand.
There's that left hand. Oh! Superman punch lands. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, great block there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
This is big. That's big. Now we're going. Hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Second round underway. Oh, big left hand from Conor McGregor. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ. Man, that cut has really opened up.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
He's got to be important here. Oh, McGregor's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
McGregor's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though. Oh, he hurt again!
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone.
Oh, big, big shots here. McGregor's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
Very fast jab lands for him. Now he's backed up. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, McGregor's elbow is blocked. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to... Oh, my goodness! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.